Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some of the books that I may have inadvertently traumatized my family with for you. Right. So I think I've done a video about this before. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, today we're talking all about some of the books that I have maybe slightly traumatized my family members with. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. Alright, so first up I have Common Goal and Tough Guy from the Game Changers series. This one was from my grandma that she'd asked for a book recommendation after seeing the model cover of Tough Guy, I think, and she wanted to know what the book was about, what the series was about, and she decided, you know, she was going to give it a try, so she got a copy from the library, I think, of Common Goal, which is by far the more kinky book in the series. So she said she would no longer be taking recommendations on romance books from me, I think, from that one. I have one more. That's Him and Us, which again, hockey romance books that are queer. Kind of the same thing going on with that one. She saw the original model covers for Him, and I don't remember if that was before or after she read Common Goal and she decided that was not for her. So the rest of these are manga that I have inadvertently traumatized family with. First up we have The Dangerous Convenience Store. This one is a no-brainer. This one I think I've scarred several different members of the family with. This is following Yoon-jun, who is a college student working the graveyard shift at a convenience store. It's also following Gunwoo, who is a mobster who comes into the convenience store one night and just kind of is like, oh, I really like him, and they just kind of hit it off from there. And this one is in full color, and it's one that I cannot share with the camera, I don't think, but yeah. So next up I have Therapy Game Volume 1. This is following Minato, who is the brother to a character from Secret XXX. And this is also following Shizuma, who is getting drunk at a bar because he just got broken up with. And he and Minato have a one-night stand. When they wake up, Shizuma doesn't really remember what happened at all, and he's like, okay, I'm done. And Minato just kind of wants to get revenge because he really liked Shizuma, and Minato kind of gets back at him, but also it kind of backfires because he got feelings real fast, and then it's Shizuma figuring out that, oh, he might be bisexual and he actually kind of likes Minato. So they start dating, and it's just one of my favorite mangas. This one, I think I may have inadvertently traumatized my mom with this one by leaving it on the couch. And the last one that I think this one I traumatized my dad with, and that is Wild Beast Forest House Volume 2. This is following Yule, who is a domestic cat, and it's also following Ragnar, who is a wild wolf. And Ragnar built a house in the forest for wild animals to come to and have a respite from human life. This is the second volume where Yule has gotten to stay at this house and be with Ragnar, who he actually kind of had a crush on, and some bad things happened, but also this one was a lot steamier for being a 16+ manga. This one definitely has a little bit more suggestive scenes in it than the first one did, but I would still say it's just it's more suggestive than anything. So this one I may have inadvertently traumatized my dad with. Just by virtue of having this one. So those are some books that I have inadvertently traumatized my family with. Do you guys have any books like that? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!